welcome back. Hello, welcome back to another video. I am so excited to be making this video right now because I don't think I've ever posted a video of me doing my makeup. So I'm very excited to be doing that today. What am I gonna do today? I don't really know, and I don't know what color. We're gonna figure that out as we go. Let's just get started. I'm just babbling at this point. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is put on some cream or primer. I think it's primer. I am not a makeup guru, just so you know, and I don't claim to be a makeup guru. So you're just gonna watch me do my makeup. So we're gonna be using mind you, I wear glasses every day. So for me to even see this right now, I cannot. Let me try to read. This is the Water Drench Hyaluronic Balm Barrier Cream, and it's by the brand Peter Thomas Roth. It looks like this. This one is like one of my favorites. I've been using this every day, not every day, but every time I do my makeup, and I just think it always comes together. So we're just gonna add everywhere we can. All right, I think that looks good. Next thing we're gonna do is do concealer. There's one that I love a lot. It's the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Concealer. This is one of my favorites. It looks just like that. I don't know if you can see it. Another one is the Milani Concealer. Let me tell you the shades. The e.l.f. is in the shade Light Natural. The Milani Concealer is in the color Medium Beige. So those are my colors. I use the combination of two concealers. Sometimes I only use one if I want less coverage. Usually I'll go for this one. So we're gonna use the e.l.f. today. I don't want to do anything too crazy. I just want something soft and not full coverage. So we're gonna use some under our eyes. And I'm just gonna go like this, go down. I'm using like my little dark spot here, which I've had for like forever. And oh yeah, and then on my nose I have like a little dot. It's a forehead. That's where everybody puts on concealer. So we're gonna do that, and some on our eyelids. And we're just gonna be dabbing. I kind of wanted to tell you a story while I did my makeup, and so this one's a little bit crazy because I don't think I ever told anyone about this except for like my best friend. So right now I'm at the point where I have been getting my nails done, so they look so cute. So I've been getting my nails done lately, but let me tell you the story why I stopped getting my nails done. I would say maybe like 8 years ago now. I stopped doing my nails because I had a really bad experience with a nail lady, and mind you, let me not say too many details. I'm trying to be careful with what I say because this is like a very well-known nail salon around where I live, so I do not want to expose the nail salon. And it's been so long that at this point, like, it doesn't even matter. I haven't been to that salon since that happened. About 8 years ago, I wanted to get my nails. I don't remember what it was. I think it was like nail polish or acrylics. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I wanted to get my nails done. She had me waiting for like 30 minutes. At the end, she was like, hey, like, I can't do your nails because she told me something. I can't remember exactly at this point. And that's the reason why I don't even really speak about it anymore at all. And the only reason I'm telling you is because I just wanted to tell you something crazy that happened to me, and I just thought it was really interesting to me to tell to you. And she was like, I can't do your nails. And I was like, well, I've been waiting for like 30 minutes waiting here, and you told me you were gonna do my nails. And like you had me waiting here for nothing done, right? So I was getting annoyed. After a while, she gets my nails done. Like, she starts taking off whatever I had on my nails. And she's just getting mad, and she's just annoyed. And so you know what she does? She uses her teeth to take off whatever I had on my nails, which she was using them as tools. And Honestly, I don't even know why I stayed, because I should have left as soon as I saw her yanking like my nail polish with her fingertips and everything. She was just taking everything off, and I don't know why I stayed, but I decided to stay. You don't do that to people. And I found out like very disrespectful and very unhygienic and just very unprofessional. And ever since then, I just never went back. I never looked back, and I don't even look at that store whenever I pass by. And whenever someone tells me, have you been to this nail salon, I'm like, yes, do not go there, because she did this to me. And ever since then, whoever I talk to about this nail salon, I do not recommend it, and I tell them not to go, and they don't go. So because of that, they're losing business. Next thing is foundation. Right now, I went to the beach yesterday. I'm this color 2.5N, which is natural, in the Dior foundation. That's not my shade right now, so we're gonna go ahead and use the L'Oreal in the shade 470. It's the L'Oreal foundation infallible. It's up to 32 hours of fresh wear foundation. So yeah, we're gonna use this one today. Hopefully it's my shade. I just went to the nail salon. Oh my god, I'm just like the nail salon. I went to the beach yesterday, so I feel like it might not be my shade anymore. And we're just gonna put it all over, because I think this is gonna match my skin color. Maybe not. Okay, you know what we're gonna do today? We're gonna pretend like it matches. Because I do not have any other shade with me. I only have 2 foundations, and that's one of them. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, too bad. We're gonna have to deal with that. Ever since that day, I feel like my nails have just been very fragile. They've always been very thin since that day, and I feel like it's because of what she did to my nails, how she treated my nails during the process of the removal. I just blame myself whenever I think of it, because I could have just left, and instead I stayed, and I just didn't do anything, and I didn't speak up. I didn't report it or anything. The best thing you could do is just move on, I guess. I wanted to tell you that because I feel like some people have had the same experience, and they just never spoke about it. I wanted to be who's screaming? Oh my god, someone's screaming outside my house. Oh my god, my foundation looks so bad. Well, we're just gonna add more, because you can see that this foundation is not my shade. There was another story I wanted to talk about. This one's a little bit crazy, because I never what is wrong with me? I never report anything that happens to me. Oh my god, I feel like I should do better, and I should know better. And guess what? I never reported it. But whatever, let me tell you this thing. I went to, should I say the name of the place? Okay, maybe I shouldn't. I'm just gonna say it's a really huge park, right? Everyone goes here, tourists go here every day. It's every day. So that day we went to see a movie. Parking garages are like really far from where everything is, like all the stores and the rides. So somehow I ended up getting separated from my group, and I almost ended up getting kidnapped. So let me tell you, I was just walking straight, and I was like, okay, like, well, I can find my way to the car, right? Guess what? I didn't find my way to the car. I ended up getting lost in the parking garage. I was like, okay, like, that's fine, whatever. I'm just going to walk around a little bit longer and, you know, just find my way back to wherever the car is. So I decided to be, you know, have like a little mental break, and I turned off my phone, and I was just looking outside at the cars, trees, and everything. Mind you, I'm very aware of my surroundings, so I was able to notice things happening around me which are not normal and are very sketchy. I was not panicking, but I was just more like, I guess, on alert. Like, I was just looking kind of like doing the side eyes whenever I can and pretend like I'm not noticing that weird things are happening, right? At the end, I decided to turn on my phone, and you know when the Apple phone turns on, it takes a while to turn on. And I was waiting for my phone to turn on because I want to like call people that I was with to let them know like, hey, where's the car? Like, I can't find it, I'm lost, I need help. Where did I leave off? I'm like looking at my face, trying to figure out if it looks bad or not. Finally, my phone turns on, and I'm texting this person and they're not answering. So I start to kind of freak out, but not really. I'm trying to keep my cool. Just trying to convince the person that is right there that I see them and they think I don't see them. They're like behind a beam. Trying to convince them that I don't notice anything wrong. Somehow this guy, he ends up walking towards me. Actually, what do I want to use? Which one do I want to use? I guess for the video we'll go with this one today. From the side of my eye, I can see that he's like coming towards me, right? And I don't know if he knows that I can see him. Like, I don't know if this whole time he thought like, you know, oh yeah, she can't see me, right? Like, I'm gonna get near her and hopefully she doesn't notice me. But guess what? I did notice him, and I was not freaking out, like I said, because I did not want him to think that something sketchy was going on. So then all of a sudden I see this car just driving behind the guy, and like he parks right behind there, and I see it was like a white van. It was like your typical white van that like snatches up people, right? The doors open. Like, I literally see the doors opening as I'm looking at this guy, and he's asking me, are you okay? And I was like, oh yeah, I'm okay. And he was like, are you sure? And he just keeps asking me, and I'm trying to like walk away from this guy because I did not get any good vibes from him at all. You know what ends up happening next? He literally tries to hold, like he opens his arm so that I can't like leave his space. Like he's in my space now. And so I basically can't get away from this guy now because he's preventing me from leaving, or like just even walking away. He was following me. Thankfully, I hear people coming. The doors to the elevators were opening, and I see about 20, 25, maybe 30 people coming out of the elevator. And oh god, I was gonna put on like a soft beige color, different ages, you know. It was like babies, adults, grandparents, like it was everything. And this guy, he's still not letting me go. And so as soon as he notices that I'm like looking at these people, he decides to like walk away, and he starts like speed walking. He leaves me alone. And then as soon as he like walks away, I would say maybe like 20 feet, the van leaves. And the guy that was in the driver's seat, because mind you, he opened the doors and then he got in the driver's seat. When this guy walked away, the driver decided to like get out of the car, close the doors, and then get back in the driver's seat, and it drove away. So to me, I think I was actually in the process of getting kidnapped, which is insane to me because I have never experienced that in my life. That was the first time that I ever thought that I was gonna get kidnapped, and lo and behold, I was actually getting kidnapped. At the end of the day, I am here, and I am very glad that I'm able to tell you this story because that was the only time that I had ever come very close to ever getting kidnapped. And I don't think I was ever too scared in the moment because I just believed in God that he was gonna be there for me, and like that I was gonna be safe. And for some reason it was almost like it took over me, and my fear was never there. And then at the moment I was also kind of like more worried about finding the car, so I guess for that reason I was a little bit more distracted than if, let's say, I didn't if I knew where it was. I think I would have, you know, I would have been more scared, or even been freaking out and like which I probably should have gone towards like those people that were coming out of the elevator and been like, hey, like I'm scared. I should have done that, which I didn't. But to this day, I think God was there with me, and he knew he was going to be there for me and stay with me and protect me from evil, because these people, they were up to no good. That's the one thing that I am very happy about, that I was able to keep my cool. And I feel like if I didn't, they were probably gonna grab me and put me in a car really fast and take me. Thinking about that, now that I think about it, I think that's what was gonna happen. If I overreacted, if I screamed, the guy was just gonna cover my mouth, drag me in the van, and drive away. And I was able to find the person that I was texting. At the end, they ended up responding, and I found my way back. I guess if you guys have experienced something, let me know in the comments. How did you react? Also, how would you have reacted if you were in my shoes that day? Was I so naive or like blindsided by I don't even know what? I'm guessing like the trees and the cars. Like I was just so distracted, and yeah, I think I was just so relaxed with myself that I didn't realize that something was, you know, that they were trying to kidnap me. And you know what's so funny? I did not realize that I was gonna get kidnapped until like it was happening, until like the guy was approaching me and he didn't want to let me go. I think well, yeah, that's when I realized that when I was at risk, you know, because as a woman, I've had men just follow me around and look at me, and I don't think anything of it. I just ignore it. I don't really put mind to it because I don't really care, honestly. But yeah, I think that's what it was. I was just so focused on the trees and cars and the city and just being so peaceful. Like I was just so peaceful that I didn't think anything of it. And I think that's the best thing that could have happened to me at the moment, just that moment. And ever since then, I don't like being around I don't like being alone outside at night. I try to be very careful. I'm always like looking around, and I always have my phone on like 911. I don't want to be in that risk again. Ever since then, I'm extra careful, put more, I guess, more thought into where I'm at, into situations and surroundings around me. And mind you, don't get me wrong, I watch like so many crime videos that I kind of knew what was happening at the moment. All right, what should I do next? Like I said, I'm not a makeup guru. I don't do my makeup every day, so it's not like I'm on auto mode, like, oh yes, this is next. No, that's not me. And as you can tell, all my makeup has been destroyed by my daughter, so I work with what I have. Oh god, I don't even know what I was using for my eyes just now. Was it this one? No, this is for my highlighter. What should I use first? I think the next thing I should put on would be what is this called? Contour, which is so funny because it's not gonna be my shade because I'm that color right now. Like, let's try and see. It's literally the same color as my skin color. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Yes, I got a tan. Well, that's fun. Well, and it's kind of funny because I was in the sun for not that long either, and it was around 1 p.m. when I went to the beach, and here I am putting on non-existent contour, which is kind of funny to me. Where should I use it now? My double chin right here. Precious. Hold on, I had it. Oh, I think it's in this one. Is it this one? It's not this one. It's not this one. Where did I put it? Oh, it's this one. I found it. We're just gonna blend this in, which is not gonna be there because It's literally the same color as my skin color right now. I got a tan. I want to start going to the beach more often because I loved it. I just feel like that's where I belong. I think if I were to buy a home, it would be by the beach. Not on the beach, because I feel like that would be more expensive. But by the beach. That's where I would want to live. Like, for sure. And I feel like that's where I belong. So, hopefully one day I can buy myself a home there. And just live by the beach and be peaceful. Let's see, I think it should be fine, right? Does it not look good? Does that look good? Let me know if you like the eye color, because I could always make it look better. I just don't know if I like it. What else should I do? I should add some blush. We're going to add, let me see, which one do I want to use? I think we're gonna go with this one today. So this is in the color Coral Crush, and it's the Milani Cream blush. It's one of my favorites. I've been using this for like a year now, maybe more. I think it's more, and it's one of my favorites. I'm just gonna dab a little bit and put some like right above my cheekbone, and we're just gonna go a little bit, you know, we're gonna be very, very generous with it. We're not gonna be cheap with the blush because I need blush in my face. Mind you, my cheeks are very pink naturally, so I love my cheeks, but once you add the foundation and everything, it goes away. So I try to go like right above here and then kind of like blend it up a little bit. I think that makes it pop a lot more. So as you can tell, it makes it look like it makes you bring that color back to your face, and that's what I need because I am so tan. I need color. Okay, let's add more in the other side. We're gonna add more, and then we're gonna blend it up, and it's like right above the cheekbone, like the little apples of my cheek. And don't make fun of me if my makeup looks crazy, because I am not a makeup guru. Like I said, I just am here trying to do my makeup, make some conversation with you. Just because I want to keep doing this, I want to keep doing makeup videos, and then hopefully I get better at it. You know, everyone starts somewhere, and this is where I'm starting. I'm starting from the bottom. All right, so I think this should be enough, right? Yes. I might add just a little bit on my tip because I feel like it's missing some color here. Where should I add it? Because I'm not really like, hold on, I should probably add it like this. You know, some people put it over their nose and stuff. I'm just gonna add this much and then kind of like blend it out, and then that's pretty much it. Kind of like connect it a little bit, right? Yes. And that's what we're doing. You know, at this point of my life, I've noticed that like a lot of people try to do like what they want to do, and I love that. Like, be different. I don't want to be like others. One thing that I've noticed, this is me, like I've always loved to just be different. I don't like to just copy people. I don't like to follow trends. Like, that's just not me for some reason. I feel like if there's a trend, so let's say if somebody dyes their hair all red and then everyone starts doing it, I'm not gonna start dyeing my hair red. I'll actually dye my hair black. I like to do the opposite for some reason. I think rebel, I guess. All right, so now we're gonna do my eyebrows. I've been using the e.l.f. It's a Wow Brow Tinted Gel, and it's in the color Deep Brown. It's actually been one of my favorites. And you know what's so crazy? This replaced the one pencil that I had been using for like 10 years, maybe more. The dark brunette L'Oreal pencil. I've been using this for years, and the e.l.f. tinted brow gel replaced it. So that's how good it is. I recommend it 100%. So let's add just a little bit. It's been one of my favorites. I've been using this for, I would say, like a month and a half now, and I enjoy using this so much. And oh no, not there. Oh god. Okay, well, we're just gonna do that. This has been a miracle because it makes it easy for me to do my eyebrows. Like, you can do your eyebrows in like 2 seconds if you wanted to. Sometimes if I feel like there's a little bit of a gap, I just go ahead, once it dries out, I use this this pencil, and I fill it in. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is, let me see, the next thing I'm gonna be doing is the highlighter. I'm using the Kiko Milano highlighter. It's in the color 01 Champagne. It's my favorite. I've been using this for, I would say, like 4 months. And I first found out about this when my best friend, she had a Kiko highlighter, and it's discontinued, but I decided to buy something similar, and so that's what I did. And I've been using it for so long. Yes. Oh, you see that? It looks so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe should we go up there? I don't know. We're just gonna use it down here. We're gonna be nice and gentle. Okay, so that looks good to me. Just gonna do a quick blend, you know? How does that look? Cute, right? Okay. We're gonna do the next one. I'm just gonna keep adding more. We're gonna be generous with it. And like I went up here a little bit earlier. Gonna like blend it in. Blend the other one in. Oh, amazing. I love it. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. I think it looks amazing. Right? Yeah, I love it. Now I'm gonna add a little bit on my Cupid's bow. And add just a little bit right above. Oh, that looks so cute. Oh, I didn't add any powder. Forgot about that. I was like, why do I look so shiny? Okay, and then, oh yes, right up here. We're gonna add some right here. We're gonna be generous with that one because I like it when I put them up here, right under my eyebrow. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, I love it. Like, wow. Like, I feel like it makes me look more awake. So for that reason, I love doing it. Just gonna add everywhere. And this is translucent powder, so you can't tell anything. I'm just gonna add it everywhere. Nothing too crazy. Hold on. I think the one thing I hate is when the powder just goes everywhere. Hold on. We're just gonna add it all over the face where we know it's sugar. I added too much, actually. Oh my god. No, hold on. This is not good. We're just gonna put it everywhere. Oh my god. Well, maybe not. Maybe that's not gonna work. Everywhere. Let me close my little powder. That's too much. I feel like it's going everywhere. Okay. Well, oh my god. Do you see my face? Do you see my face? Oh god. What did I do? Oh my god. I'm making this worse. What did I do? Okay, maybe if I like go like this, right? Maybe if I go like this, it'll just go away. You know, like in those movies where they blink and it'll just go away. Well, guess what? This is not going away. But maybe if I like dab it away, maybe it'll go away. Okay, well, I think it went away. Am I still shiny? I feel like I have to add more of my blush because I think it faded away. Hold on. And then I'll probably add more of the highlighter. Add more on the nose. Then we're gonna add more highlighter. Okay. I think that makes it better, right? I think we're ready. No, we're not ready. We need the lips. I have this lip convo that I enjoy doing so much. So my favorite is I love e.l.f. Have you noticed that half my products are e.l.f.? Well, thankfully I have this new e.l.f. In case you didn't know, it's e.l.f. It's an e.l.f. sharpener, and yeah, so we're gonna use that to sharpen the lip liner. I haven't used one of these in like God knows how long. 10 years ago, maybe more actually. Well, I was gonna put this in my eye. I'm not gonna put this in my eye. I'm gonna put this in my lips. Okay, well, we're just gonna line. Hold on. I feel like I'm over lining right now. Do we want to go Kylie Jenner mode? Oh my god, it looks so cute. I love it. This is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. I've been using this for maybe like 6 months now, and it has become my favorite. You're gonna see why. Look, hold on. Like, let me put this on. Hold on. Oh my god. Do you see how pretty that is? Oh my god, it's so pretty. We're just gonna use this little tip here. It's like an angled brush, and we're gonna use a darker shadow. We're gonna use this one right here. It reminds me of like the mountains for some reason. I'm just gonna shake off the excess, and we're gonna add it like right under the eye. And hopefully it looks cute. Oh, so pretty. Oh my god, do you see that? I'm gonna do it on this side now. I was gonna add more, but I don't want to ruin it. I feel like it opens up my eyes a little bit more. So we're just gonna go ahead and add just a tad bit more in that corner, and then kind of like drag it out here. So pretty. Hold on. This is like a little eyeliner. Like, do you see that? I love it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that because I love it so much. Next thing is going to be eyelashes. Let's curl the eyelashes. Hold on. Okay. Whoa. Oh. Do you see that? So right now what I'm doing is I'm kind of like putting it on, and then at the same time twisting the little wand, because I feel like it separates the lashes. At least for me, that's how it works. Let's do the other one. All right, so this is 2 coats. This is 1 coat. I might actually add more before it dries, so I want to see how long they'll get. Last thing we're gonna add is the setting spray. We're gonna let it dry. So pretty. So this is me, beautiful. I love it so much. Do you see that? Like, I'm looking at my camera right now. Honestly, I like the makeup. Tell me if you like it. What can I do better? What should I do next time? Yeah, and if you want me to talk about something else next time, if you have any questions, let me know. But thank you so much for watching my video and staying till the end. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.